In this video, I'm going to be covering proven strategies to generating leads online with little to no advertising budget. If you don't know me, I'm the real Robin Williams. Welcome to this video. First, I'm going to cover a marketing strategy that I know and love, and it only works for a selective group of people. I explained this in some of my other videos, but then I'm going to talk about a strategy that should work generally for anyone with a niche that people are looking for that product or service. And then I'm going to be covering another strategy that most people are overlooking right now, and it may definitely work for you in your business. All of them are super simple. You just have to understand exactly what you need to do on these platforms every day to start generating leads and sales in your business. But first, before I get into the first strategy, I just like to talk about the foundation and make sure that you have the foundation of all the platforms you're using or the platform that you will be using, because you want to make sure that when people arrive at your profile, at your page, you want to make sure that they know exactly what it is that you do. You want to tell them in your bio, you want to have a great little picture up there for yourself or something that represents your company, maybe a logo. And you want to make sure that you have the links associated with your products and services or giveaways already placed on your profile page. And you also want to do some content. You want to already have content up there that allows the person to browse through your content, to know what you're about, to know some of the services that you offer, to kind of get an idea of your personality, because I do believe that we should be adding a lot of our personality in our business. So the first strategy that I'm going to cover is only going to pertain to certain people. And I talk about this in one of my other videos. This first proven strategy is Facebook. And I talk about this in my other videos because I believe it's extremely important for you to understand whether or not this strategy will work for you. Now, I'm in the affiliate marketing space, the make money space, and a lot of times we use platforms like Facebook, and we understand that there are other people within groups within Facebook that also love to make money online. They also love tools to build your business. They love all of this stuff. And the most important thing is that we absolutely are comfortable with meeting other people online within our space, within our industry. If you look at maybe life coaching, maybe people that are into getting a life coach could be a little bit more accepting of connecting with people online. But generally speaking, most people aren't willing to connect with strangers online. So because of this, you want to make sure that your industry fits the bill for promoting on Facebook using their profile. Now, fan page is something different. I do not teach on that. I'm not in love with the fan page strategy. For our industry, I love the profile page, and it's just a way for you to be able to warm people up with you pretty quickly and connect with people if you want to in the messenger, as well as share all of your experiences, your products, your services, what you believe in on your Facebook profile page. I believe Facebook is the #1 platform to get people warmed up to you pretty quickly. Next is YouTube, and a lot of people can argue that people get warmed up to you really quickly on YouTube. It has its advantage because it's video. So whenever it comes to video, it definitely has an advantage to warm people up to you fairly quickly, but you also have that on Facebook. So the reason why I chose Facebook as the #1 place is because you can do video on there and you can do a whole lot of other stuff, whereas YouTube, maybe they got some content, or getting content here, and maybe they go about their day and go somewhere else. They're typically not connected to you the next day after the connection, right? After that first connection. So YouTube is extremely powerful though, because it has the ability to reach people in a way that none of these other platforms have. So whenever you're using YouTube, you want to make sure that you're constructing content to where it is talking to the people that's in your industry, talking to people that's looking for the products and services that you have. So you can simply create a video, something like this one, where I talk about proven marketing strategies to generate leads and sales. And you create that video and you make sure you put the title in there. You make sure that you put it in your video. You speak about it in your video. You make sure that you put in your description and things like that. And YouTube has this beautiful thing to where when people go and sit down and search for the same type of content that you're creating on YouTube, they can literally find you on YouTube via search. They can find you through browsing, and they can find you through related videos. So that is a very powerful platform for you to go out there and just make it happen. And the last one I believe a lot of people are overlooking is Threads. Now, if you're not familiar with Threads, it gives me like a Twitter vibe, almost like a newspaper vibe too at the same time. And I believe right now, I guess it's the the 10th of December 2024. I believe at this time it is a very sensitive time for people to get on that platform, because I have seen a follower reach unlike any other platform that I have seen prior to. I have seen content reach out to people outside of followers, outside of the current followers, more than I have seen on any other platform. Whereas maybe even TikTok will probably be that number 2 platform where the reach can go out. But a lot of people have problems with TikTok. People have problems reaching out to another audience. Whereas there are some people who has an enormous reach for whatever reason. Maybe it's their personality, maybe it's their content, but they have enormous reach out to followers or people outside of their current followers. But Threads seem like it's a platform that's really going to allow the average person to share some experiences about their life and get out there and reach people fast, people that they have never connected with before. And I believe it may not stay that way. Hopefully I'm wrong in the future. Maybe we'll stay this way to where information is just out there for people to connect with. But as of right now, it looks like it is definitely this way. And I don't know how long it's going to stay that way, but the reach is unreal. It's probably more like 80% of the people that view my content lately are not my followers, and about 20% of the people are followers. So I definitely think it has a potential to reach out to your niche, to reach out to your audience, and to grow your audience fast, regardless of what strategy you choose. And I do believe you should only choose just one to start off with. It is pertinent that you do a certain amount of things on your posts or on your social media account each and every day. Maybe take Sundays off if that's your thing. But ultimately, I believe you definitely have to show up. You have to show up and create content on the platform that you choose. I believe that engaging is crucial, not so much on YouTube than Threads and Facebook, but you definitely want to try to engage on all platforms or whatever platform that you're using, so that people can basically go back to your profile and see what you have and things like that. And I think you should definitely have call to actions, whether they're soft call to actions or really specific call to actions to look at your offers and things like that. You definitely want to have that call to action. And when you have all of this stuff, plus the stuff I told you about in the beginning of this video, you'll definitely see a growth of spike in your audience. And all it takes from there is just consistency, persistence, and to keep going just as you're going along the way, along your journey. And if you need help, if you need more help with this process, if you need to know what tools to have in place to collect leads, to automate your traffic, and to get sales through things like a funnel builder and autoresponder, definitely check out the links below in this description, and I'll see you on the next video.